As the first rays of dawn touch the vast emerald fields of cassava, a grand journey of transformation begins in the heart of our fertile lands. The harvest is ready as a fleet of trucks carries the weight of the earth toward a sanctuary of modern technology and industrial precision. Standing tall against the horizon, our facility represents the pinnacle of engineering, a place where nature meets the sophisticated power of the machine. At the nerve center of operations, every heartbeat of the factory is monitored by advanced systems, ensuring absolute precision in every single stage. Technology serves as our guiding light, where digital intelligence orchestrates the complex movements of thousands of mechanical components in perfect synchronized harmony. The raw power of the earth is unleashed as the raw material is received, marking the start of a deep and thorough purification process. Every root is a promise of quality, ready to be stripped of its humble exterior and transformed into the purest form of white crystal. Humanity and hygiene go hand in hand as our experts enter the production zone through rigorous sterilization, maintaining the highest international safety standards. Nothing is left to chance, as every protocol is strictly followed to create a barrier between the outside world and our sacred production floor. The pursuit of purity begins with our people, whose dedication to cleanliness is the foundation of the trust our global customers place in us. The gates open to the heart of the Odyssey, where the mechanical symphony begins its first movement in the maze of steel and water. Inside the massive rotating drums, the cassava begins its cleansing dance, shedding layers of soil under the force of relentless mechanical motion. High-pressure streams of crystalline water collide with the raw roots, erasing every impurity and leaving behind only the clean, solid core of the plant. The journey through the maze of water continues, a multi-stage cleaning technology that ensures transparency and safety from the very first step of production. Witness the dramatic change as the rough skin vanishes, revealing the brilliant white heart of the cassava, destined for a much greater industrial purpose. Automated peeling systems work with surgical precision, removing only the exterior while preserving the precious starch content hidden deep within the fibers. Every mechanical pulse is a beat in our symphony, a rhythmic process of refinement that prepares the material for its ultimate transformation into gold. Artificial intelligence and robotics join the line, scanning for any imperfections and ensuring that only the highest quality roots proceed to the next stage. Speed and accuracy are paramount here, as our robotic guardians maintain a standard of excellence that human eyes could never achieve alone. The scale of our operation is a testament to our commitment, a vast landscape of steel designed for the singular goal of absolute product purity. The cleansing is complete, and the purified root now moves toward the heart of the machine, where it will be broken and reborn. Data confirms our success, as every ton of processed material meets the stringent benchmarks required to move forward in this grand industrial expedition. Now, the power of mechanical force is unleashed. High-speed steel blades rotate with incredible velocity, ready to unlock the secrets hidden within the root. The solid becomes fluid, as the cassava is ground into a rich white slurry, releasing the essence of the plant in a concentrated form. Through a maze of polished steel, the liquid essence flows, transported by a complex network of pipes that maintain the integrity of the product. The white milk of the cassava is the lifeblood of our factory, a rushing river of potential that carries the promise of pure white crystals. Extraction is a science of precision. Inside these massive tanks, the complex process of separating the starch from the fiber begins with expert care. Centrifugal force becomes the master, spinning at extreme speeds to isolate the pure starch molecules from the water and remaining plant fibers. The essence is finally revealed. What emerges is a concentrated stream of liquid silk, the very heart of the cassava captured in its purest state. Tiers of fine filtration act as a final gatekeeper, ensuring that not a single speck of dust or fiber remains in the final solution. The pressure is constant, the control absolute. Our engineers oversee every bar and PSI to ensure the extraction process remains perfectly stable and efficient. The world around us turns white. We have entered the zone of purity, where the raw earth has been completely left behind for perfection. A sample is taken, a moment of human verification to confirm what the machines already know. The extract is reaching the desired level of excellence. In every drop, there is beauty. The fluid dynamics of the starch milk reflect the grace of a process that is as artistic as it is scientific. The symphony reaches a crescendo of power and grace as the liquid essence of the cassava prepares for its final flight through the air. Behold the giants of our facility. These towering drying shafts are where the liquid takes flight, transforming through the power of hot, purified air. Inside the vortex, a miracle of physics occurs. Microscopic droplets of starch encounter a wall of heat, instantly crystallizing into a fine white powder. Precision sensors stand guard, measuring humidity and temperature to the 1,000th degree, ensuring every grain of starch is dried to absolute perfection. It is a dance of crystals, a snowstorm of purity falling through the air. The liquid has been conquered, leaving behind only the solid essence. Touch of the divine, the starch is now a fine silk, a powder so pure it reflects the very light that hits its smooth surface. This closed-loop drying technology is our secret to quality, keeping the product isolated from the environment to maintain its 99.9% purity level. Energy is harnessed with maximum efficiency as the heat completes the transformation of nature's bounty into a world-class industrial ingredient for global markets. Our specialists monitor the transformation with a keen eye, ensuring that the dance of the crystals remains stable and consistent throughout the day. Even the air we use is purified, filtered through multiple layers to ensure that no foreign particle ever touches our precious white gold. Uniformity is the hallmark of our brand. Every grain must be the same size, creating a texture that is as consistent as it is fine. The result of our labor is here, a substance of absolute whiteness, a symbol of the clarity and transparency that defines our entire company. Onward it flows, riding on a cushion of air toward its final destination, protected and preserved until the moment it is sealed for delivery. The odyssey is nearing its end, as the starch crystals prepare for their final encounter with the world beyond the factory walls. Automation takes over the final touch. Robotic arms work with tireless efficiency, preparing the vessels that will carry our product to every corner. With mathematical precision, the starch is poured into the bags, measured by electronic scales that guarantee the exact weight down to the gram. Accuracy is our signature. There is no room for error when it comes to the promises we make to our partners and clients worldwide. The seal of quality is applied. Automatic sewing systems close the bags with a perfect stitch, creating a secure vault for the starch within. Every bag has a story, marked with a unique code that allows for full traceability from the field where the cassava was first harvested. The power of robotics is on full display, as heavy bags are handled with the grace of a dancer, building the foundations of global trade. This is a sterile sanctuary of productivity, where the final product is handled in an environment that exceeds even the strictest global food safety standards. Beyond the machines, the human intellect leads. In our state-of-the-art laboratory, every batch is subjected to rigorous chemical and physical testing. Under the microscope, the truth is revealed. A structure of perfect uniformity, free from any contaminants, ready for the most demanding industrial applications. The verdict is unanimous. Quality is confirmed, and the approval is granted for the product to represent our name on the international market. This stamp is more than ink on paper. It is our pledge of excellence, a guarantee that the content inside is of the highest caliber. Pride is the ingredient we add to every batch, knowing that our hard work and precision will feed and fuel industries across the globe. Protection for the journey ahead. Every pallet is securely wrapped, shielding our white crystals from the elements during their long voyage across the seas. The culmination of our efforts is gathered here, a mountain of pure white starch ready to be deployed to the four corners of the earth. The final movement begins. With steady hands and powerful machines, we move the product from our house to yours, bridging continents through quality. Organization is the soul of our logistics. This vast storage hall is a testament to our capacity to serve the world's largest industries without delay. Speed meets safety in our logistics hub, ensuring that the freshness and quality we work so hard to achieve reaches you in record time. The world is waiting. Our containers are loaded with the results of our mechanical symphony, ready to cross oceans and borders to fulfill global needs. Locked and secured. The journey of the cassava root that began in the morning dew is now a finished product of international prestige. From our shores to the world's great ports, our starch carries with it the spirit of innovation and the richness of our fertile Vietnamese soil. Our brand is a beacon of trust, a name that stands for the relentless pursuit of perfection in every single grain we produce. This achievement belongs to the hands and minds of our people, whose dedication to quality turns a simple root into a global standard of excellence. We look toward the future, constantly evolving and investing in the next generation of technology to keep our symphony of quality playing forever. As the sun sets, our work never stops. The factory remains a glowing testament to our commitment to lead the world in cassava starch production. Every crystal is a masterpiece, a product of nature refined by the power of the machine, brought to life through our passion and precision. We are proud to bring the essence of Vietnam to the world, proving that with technology and heart, we can achieve true global stature. A symphony of quality, a legacy of purity. We are your partner in excellence, bringing the finest crystals to a demanding world. I wish you all a joyful and happy day. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to the channel to motivate me to create more useful videos. Thank you sincerely, and see you again.